The Apostle Paul admonished Timothy to preach the word, to be at it urgently in favorable times and difficult times. Paul also set the example and was able to say that he did not hold back from teaching publicly and from house to house. Like Paul, you, dear brothers and sisters, are seeking out interested people in a variety of ways. The Service Committee of the governing body has oversight of this evangelizing work worldwide. We rejoice over the many good reports we have received from Special Metropolitan Public Witnessing since it began in 2011. We commend you for supporting this initiative by your participation and by your generous donations to the worldwide work. Thousands who have not been reached before are receiving Bible literature and are being directed to jw.org. More important, brothers and sisters are starting Bible studies. We'd like to share a report from the Netherlands. In Amsterdam, an annual event provided an opportunity for our brothers to give a witness to millions of visitors. Take special note of the planning and preparation needed to bear thorough witness in more than a dozen languages, and see how Jehovah blessed their zeal and love for people.
Sail Amsterdam is one of the largest free nautical events in the world. For 5 days, 2 million visitors could admire hundreds of the world's most impressive sailing ships. To reach all these people with the good news from the Bible, about 700 Jehovah's Witnesses were present at over 30 locations around the city. Their self-sacrificing spirit resulted in over 6,000 pieces of literature spread in more than 12 languages and several new Bible studies. From all over the world, people are coming to Amsterdam. That's why we want to reach them in their own language.
It was exciting to meet with the more than 600 volunteers. We were prepared for the sail event, and it was amazing to be with so many to give such a great witness.
The demonstrations focused primarily on promoting jw.org. Not only the online videos, but also on how to help interested ones complete the online contact request form. We ordered 80 cards and 27,000 publications in 13 languages.
I enjoyed seeing how Jehovah drew individuals to the literature stands, using not just one, but many.
I saw so many cards with Bible teach books. Really cool. Very cool.
If they hesitated to take a book from the first literature stand, then there was always a second or a third.
Each book contained an invitation for the talk, How Real is God to You?, which was held in 10 different languages.
There's so much effort that is being done just to give everyone an opportunity to learn about Jehovah.
We were cycling in the city when we saw a stand with books. So we decided to talk to those standing next to it.
We have 2-hour shifts from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. with 3 volunteers at every location.
When traveling on public transportation, such as a tram, people get all curious and start talking to you.
People from all over the world pass our cards. Some speak Russian, others Arabic, French, Italian or Spanish. And they can all find publications in their own language.
And when they see the different language labels, they often take a book to check whether it's really their language. And that's when a smile appears on their face. And when they walk on, it's often with that smile and a book in their hands.
One woman passing by saw her own language, started smiling and said, "German? German?" She promised to read the book that evening and return it the next day. When we told her that she could keep it, she was like, "Can I really keep it? Really?"
Some brothers have been assigned to supply the different carts, either by bicycle, on foot, or by tram.
At some locations, we distributed more than 15 books per hour.
A Farsi-speaking man approached our cart, so I greeted him in Farsi saying, "Hello, how are you?" He said, "That's what I like about you people. You really try to reach everyone in their own language."
We stood next to a tram stop, so the passengers could see our cart. One of the tram drivers opened the door and asked, "Can I have a book as well?" So we gave her a copy, and she drove on.
One brother was approached by a man, and he was able to read Revelation 21:3 and 4 to him. The man was so moved that he started crying and even agreed to a Bible study.
Jehovah is clearly reaching out to all these people, telling them, look at all the good things I want for you.
It struck me how many people are still looking for answers. There's still so much work to do.
This isn't man's work. Seeing Jehovah's hand in this warms my heart. It's amazing.
It exceeded our expectations. We hope many have gained a better understanding of the golden future promised by Jehovah, the creator of heaven, earth, and the sea.